Welcome back to the channel. In this episode, I'll just do a quick rundown on my Toyota Hilux 106. I know I haven't been posting for a while, however, I've been working on this project, and here is a run through of what is outstanding on the Hilux and what I plan to tackle in the next few episodes. The Toyota Hilux packed up for about 2 years exact, because when I packed up this van it was March 2021. That was the last time I used this van and packed it up. Just said upgrade the back diff, and 2 years been sitting for. I managed to get the diff in when FJ6 exterior. So 2 years packed up. All I did was put in the 60. Well, I didn't even finish that. All I did was align the 60 and just temporarily bolt it up. And now just put on the tires as I'm cleaning up the garage. I want to move the van, so I'll just have to roll it and see if it is rolling. But 2 years we packed up for, so hopefully within the next couple months I want to have this back up and driving. Hopefully it hits some 4x4 trails. I just well cleaned up, I came across the original bumper, so I just rest the original bumper on the Hilux to see how it look, because right now I don't have a winch, but took out the winch to put on the Land Cruiser and it's giving some problems. So don't have a winch for this, don't have a winch for the Land Cruiser, but I was thinking just to rock the original bumper for the while, as I don't have a winch. I'll save some weight on it and get back to some work. This is the list of all the things I have to do. It's outstanding. Well, the front are alright, so I have one list: hydro steer, gearbox shifters. Well, I put in more one other things I did since I packed it. I put in the trail gear twin shift, so it's a bit dark underneath it. Twin shift in the shifters, 4.7 in the rear, 2.28 up in the first transfer box. So I have the gearbox shifters to install. Front diff still have to line up that. That is a FJ40 I'll put in. I have Chromoly axles to put in that, so I have to work on that. Not sure if I'll just leave the Toyota 8-inch in front for a while and just start driving it on. Probably like over a weekend or something, try to do that, because the list is long, and if I try to go through this entire list, I don't know if I'll ever finish all the work with all the other stuff I have to do, all the other projects I'm working on. So the fuel tank, after putting in the 60 realize that the driveshaft will be running cross or diagonal from it. Well, it's dark now, so you can't see that, so probably when we have some daylight and I come back to work on this, could take a better picture. But the Toyota pickup transfer case output shaft for the rear comes out in the center. This Land Cruiser diff is offset to the right, so I'll have to do front and rear drive shafts, and the fuel tank will have to probably raise or modify or move just for the drive shaft to fit now. So our front and rear shocks, I need to get proper shocks to this before I was running some extended shocks, homemade well up extended shocks. So when I get some good shocks, hopefully drive better on the road, because you got a lot of overstay sometimes. We have the engine bay wiring to finish up. Was modifying some of the wiring there because the wires had burnt at time. It had short off on the by the radiator panel there, so I have to do over those wires. The front bumper, well, I have the front bumper here with the winch bumper, so there's no modification to do on the bumper. The only reason I put it on the list is just something to do after we install it. But I don't know if I just going back with the factory bumper or I'm gonna do the put back on the Ironman off-road bumper. Not sure that because I don't have a winch to put in. I have an air tank to install. I have this small compressor tank. So may install that as I have a ARB twin compressors. We have like water tank. I wanted to put in a small water tank for have water when you're on the road or on the trails. If you wash your glass, if you need any water to drink, any the quick water to wash hands, take a quick shower, anything. So was wondering if to put in a water tank. The tray I had there, the tray was I wanted to build a steel bed, but not sure if I'm gonna do that. Mirrors, gonna upgrade these mirrors here because you really see good in them. Wanna put in 2 mirrors at bolt here, which from the later model pickups and the SUV LN130. So 4 runners mirrors from those. I wanna put in AC the Dover. Right now I have the condenser tray on top here, bolted with hoses run to the compressor in front. So I want to move the compressor from there because visibility is poor when you're trying to reverse, especially on trails. So in tight trails, visibility is very poor. So maybe relocate that under the tray area here where we have the space from the 2-inch body lift. Try to relocate it on in there. Fog lights. How to decide what we're going to do with fog lights because these lights I had on the bar, these are normal H3 halogen. They work good, but as you see, time is where the plastic got brittle, all them started to break up. So now I have to upgrade to probably LEDs or something, but not sure as that and where the funds will run. I have rear brakes to install. On this FJ40 diff, I disconnected the entire drum and hubs. So I just line up a Hilux Hilux disc in front there, in the back here. So I have to get calipers to work on this. These are pretty thick and broad, so I'm not sure if a caliper will be able to bolt to the 15s. If there is a problem, I'll just turn them down a bit here on the lid. Try this is a 14 swing lit and the rotors fit good on this. So probably may just shave down the rotors on the lathe. I have a handbrake set up to hook up. Trying to do a gearbox handbrake setup. I've been off-roading this van, running this van daily. Well, used to run it daily for a number of years. Off-road for probably 5 years and never had handbrakes. So I wanna, it's just this is the original diff which I took out. It has a handbrake set up on it, but every time you go in water they always seize up. So most of the time I ever used in this vehicle I never had handbrakes hooked up in it, well, working in it. So wanna try and do gearbox handbrake setup. Not sure what parts I'll need for that. I wanna upgrade my master cylinder and booster, make sure I get good brakes, and the radiator I may wanna upgrade it to aluminum, but again we're not sure if funds will allow that right now. So there's the list of outstanding actions on the Hilux, and then we'll be back out on the road. But it's just good to see it on all 4 tires, as I wanna just move it further down into the garage and probably put it in the back of everything so more other vehicles can park up. Been cleaning up the garage for about 3 days now. Had a lot of parts from over the years that I was collecting. So I been cleaning out, trying to get room in here. And hopefully I could push this van further back and I could bring in more vehicles to store. Been using the 1900 to move out all the heavy stuff. The front bucket worked really well. lifting basically almost everything to move out, all the heavy stuff. The only thing that it was borderline with the tractor, well, not really borderline, but borderline with the counterweight it have on the tractor and so forth was the 2B engine, but the main lift it up. But other than that, continue cleaning and hopefully come to the Silox soon.